They're just shiny rocks. They don't produce anything. The world has moved on. Metals are relics of the past. No one uses it for currency anymore. These are all things that naysayers, people that aren't educated on precious metals, will say about stacking silver and gold. The topic here today is stacking precious metals irrelevant? Obsolete? Let's talk about it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We're pushing hard for 3,000 subs by May 20th. That's when the channel turns 1 year old. Obviously, silver and gold isn't used for trade and barter anymore in the modern age. It's not exchanged for goods and services on a regular basis. It's not even a part of our culture anymore, even though that's kind of where we came from. Relative to the rest of American history, it wasn't that long ago that we were on a gold standard. And it's interesting to see how quickly the American people, Western civilization as a whole, has completely forgotten about silver and gold. What's laughable about this topic is most people wouldn't even consider it a store of value. That's how little they know about precious metals. Now, we could get conspiratorial as to how that came to be. We could draw up theories as to why the common person knows nothing about this stuff anymore. And some of those theories might be true. Maybe there is some type of mass brainwashing or forced cultural changes that caused everyone to forget about stacking silver and gold. And what the common person might say is that it's irrelevant. It's just a shiny rock. But I'm here to say that I think, and this is my prediction, I'm going to make a prediction here. I try not to make too many predictions on this channel, but my prediction is that silver and gold stacking is going to get a big boost in mainstream society pretty soon. I think people are tired of the insane volatility that we've seen in the stock market. I think people are getting tired of seeing their gains being taxed left and right here in America. I think people are getting tired of not being able to own anything that has any sense of privacy. If you go to McDonald's, they're going to ask you for your phone number. You're just trying to get a burger, and now this company that's making you this food is trying to collect data and solicit to you by using your phone number. The spotlight that's on people in their day-to-day lives here in Western civilization in the modern times is so bright, and it's very hard to find an escape from that. And as technology advances, we're only getting closer to a national digital currency that is tracked to the absolute degree. And if we want to take it a step further, we're probably not that far away from a world digital currency. I wouldn't put that out of the realm of possibility in this modern era. We are in the age of information, and each and every person is being farmed for their information, the things that they like, where they work, what they're interested in, what their shoe size is, what their phone number is. These are all handles that are placed on us to determine what our next decision is going to be. All of this information is power for the companies that run the world. And the more they know about each and every single one of us, the more and more they can advertise to us and place products and services conveniently in front of us to continue generating revenue off of us. Now, I'm not here to say that that's just downright evil and terrible and that this is a doom and gloom video. That's not what I'm here to say. All I'm here to say is that there is a spotlight placed on us, and it's very hard to escape from that spotlight, especially in regards to currency, in regards to wealth, your net worth. Everything is tracked and recorded, and there seems to be only a few options left to kind of hide away your wealth, and that is silver and gold. While many people will call it irrelevant, they'll cite the gains that cryptocurrency has seen, and I own cryptocurrency. I've bought and sold cryptocurrency. I'm not saying that cryptocurrency cryptocurrency is the devil, but there are drawbacks to everything being on paper, everything being recorded. And I think that many investors feel that they are at the whim of the volatility of the markets, especially looking at this past couple of months with all the tariff action and all the different policy changes that we've seen. It's a lot of up and down, up and down, up and down. And I think people are getting tired of that. And for the most part, I think people want to be left alone. I think people want to be able to place their wealth into something that is safe. They don't necessarily want or need or desire it to 10x in value within a couple of months. I think we're phasing out of that a little bit. Instant gratification is a big issue with younger generations, especially my generation, but I think investors are starting to shift away from that. I think they're starting to take a look at things like precious metals. It's interesting how obvious the cycle is when you look at history. Silver and gold is the monetary standard for a certain period of time, and then it shifts over to whatever fiat dollar happens to be there, and then that fiat dollar crashes, a lot of people starve, and it's really bad, and then what replaces that, what fills that gap? It's silver and gold again. And I think we are towards the end of the fiat cycle. I think that gold and silver is starting to show its shiny exterior once again, and to the common investor that wants to say that silver and gold is irrelevant, I don't think that's the right word to use. I think the right word to use is eternal. I think silver and gold will always be viewed as value throughout time. No matter whatever society you happen to live in wants to push their money, their form of value, their fiat dollar, silver and gold will always be there. So when it comes to privacy, retaining your wealth quietly at home, outside of the system, and growing it steadily over time without the fear of huge, massive losses, I think silver and gold might be the best option. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think that silver and gold is irrelevant? I certainly don't. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace.